What's going on, everybody? DogMan Dan here. Fortnite. I know it's been a little while since I made a video on it, but got a couple things I want to just get to in this video. One, as you can see, my research tier tree. I've got one more point to make, and then my trees are done. Now, remember, the research trees are time-based, so you make a certain amount of research points per hour, and then you claim them, and you get all the way through them. So, for me, I'm actually on day 315 of playing this game. Pretty much every day. There's probably been a couple days where I've missed here and there, and there's been a couple times where I've missed my points and so forth. So it's probably taking a little bit longer. But I would say, yeah, if you're going to get all your research tree done, you're going to be a 300 days or so. So let me just go ahead and purchase the last tree. As you can see, that's it right there. And I'm still going to be earning points, which is going to be annoying as all get up because there's no need to. So now this little exclamation point is going to be there for a while anyway, because I haven't unlocked skill tree 4, and that's just me because I take my sweet time. I'm only like 25% through Candy Valley, but that's because I've always been recently concentrating so much on these events, which, in case you haven't seen, there's some the chromium heroes along with the Arcleo Jess, but all of these are basically directly skins, obviously. So if you have a Jonesy, if you have Ramirez, they're just skins of those characters, which are pretty cool. But I've not really pushed myself to farming that much on these. I have pushed myself to farming all my perk up stuff. As you can see, I have done a couple things. I've got the one hero. I've done my perk ups, all of these. I'm going to finish up my reperk stuff. A few things over here I want to pick up. Like, I still want to pick up these legendary fluxes and such, but just so you can see that, there is, of course, the event that is going on. You can get 2 mythics through here right now. I'm about ready to pick up the Fallen Star in the mythic setup here. Okay, but anyway, nonetheless, so we've got that. I do want to talk here about the latest update in terms of something special that you can do with traps now. So let's get into looking at that. Okay, so with the latest update that just came out, ramps, angles, stairs, these items can now support some traps. Not every trap, just some traps. So I've just put a couple up here, as you can see. On the stairs, you can support traps as well now. So your pyramid layouts can actually have traps going all the way up and down them, which is nice. So of course you have the freeze traps. Let me just go ahead and show you what you can put on these. And I think this is actually quite awesome in the update here. So you can put, come on, why doesn't it want to let me do it? There we go. Retractable spikes, flame traps, wooden floor spikes. Of course, you can put up the freeze traps. Freeze trap, just to show you. And then, of course, you can also put up a heal pad. So these are the 5 that you can currently put up. Healing pad, floor spikes, freezing, heat, retractable floor spikes, if you will, which is kind of cool. So these are definitely going to add to being able to protect your setups, your fortresses, if you will, a little bit better. Now, of course, there's a whole bunch that you're not able to do at this point, and maybe they'll allow us to do it. Maybe they won't allow us to do it. If we look at it, one that I find kind of odd is the boost pad, that you're not allowed to put the boost pad on. It doesn't really affect any kind of gameplay, but it kind of would help out in some instances, you know, when you're setting up for movement, of course, or if you're setting up like a little like racetrack type of thing to challenge track to have people, come and join. Obviously, floor launchers right now, you can't put floor launchers on there. It would be interesting if you could. That would make life so much easier than having to set up, the wall launcher, the floor launcher, and then the angle to be able to make it go the way you want it to. If we just had the ability to put the floor launchers on the angles already. But then again, that could be kind of overkill. Even though it's PvE, it could still be overkill. Like you can't put campfire, but why would you put a campfire on it? Otherwise, for the most part, the flame trap, the freeze trap, the floor spikes, as you saw, the wooden spikes, healing pads, these can all go on it, and I think that's a great ability, as you can see. So I'm pretty excited about this for sure. If you have any comments or questions, please feel free to leave them below. Stay tuned. Got a whole bunch more stuff. I just haven't had a lot of time to make videos in Fortnite, but been progressing, been doing a lot. So this is my Canny Valley. I'm going to go ahead and blow all these up here in a second, but this is my Canny Valley kind of partial setup. I'm a couple in. So anyway, I'll catch you guys soon. Thanks for tuning in.